Hello, my yogis, and welcome to your second night of after work yoga. So, this is just a place to come and recover after you've been sitting at your computer or you've been on Zoom or whatever it is that you've done with your day that has caused some stress and strain, maybe on your eyes, your neck, your shoulders. Just on your soul. So today this evening we're going to do a short, maybe 10 minutes, just to unwind from that strain that we feel throughout the day. This is a really nice time to kind of calm the mind as well and just come into a quiet space. We usually don't have a lot of time to do that throughout our day, and so really just take this 10 minutes to give that to yourself as a gift, just to come into the moment and to clear your mind of everything that's happened before this and what you have to do next. All right, here we go. So let's start in child's pose. Child's pose is just a really beautifully relaxing and calming pose that we can start with to get grounded and to just come into the moment and just to kind of unwind in our lower back and our spine. So you can come onto your mat and you can do a wide leg child pose, so with your knees apart, toes together. I really like that one because then I can get into my hips as well. But if you want your knees together, that's fine too. And then you might use some props as well. If you are going down and your forehead doesn't touch the mat, you can use some blocks like this so that you can kind of relax and breathe into your lower back. I'm just going to go into a wide leg child's pose and just push my back and my bum way back to my feet as far as I can, and then reach out with my fingertips and just kind of slide them up towards the front of the mat and just feel that lengthening of my spine and my tailbone lengthening towards the floor, my belly soft and my chest soft. And then my forehead will touch the mat. And just take a couple deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale with a sigh. Let it all out. We're here now. We're okay. Do some deep breaths. Tell your nervous system that everything's fine. Inhale, exhale. When you inhale, feel your inhale going all the way down your spine. Two more deep breaths. Fill up your whole body. And then sigh it out. Just letting go of whatever happened today. You might want to rock your head back and forth just to tell your neck that it's okay to loosen up a bit. And on your next inhale, let's just come up onto all fours. And then we're actually just going to transition over onto our bums with crossed legs. Just warm the body up with a couple of nice twists. Twists can be really healing and calming to the nervous system, and they can also just alleviate all of that soreness in our back. So just sweep your hands up to the sky. And on the exhale, just easy twist to the right. Inhale, arms back up to the sky. exhale, other side, left side. Let's do that a few more times just to warm up the body. Inhale, reach up, look up a little bit, and exhale, twist to the right. Make sure your spine is nice and straight and your crown is reaching up towards the ceiling. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, twist to the left. Beautiful. On your next inhale, come back to center. Just feel that release in your back already. The difference between even just a moment ago and right now. All right, let's do a seated cat and cow. This is really wonderful for mobility in the spine and just to wake up the spine. If we've been seated, you've been crunched in all day, your spine's been crunched in, we want to just wake it back up. So on your inhale, take your hands to your knees and just press against them and have your heart come up. Reach your heart right through the space on your inhale, look up, and then exhale, round the spine, sit back, tuck the tail. Let's do that a couple more times. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, tuck your tail, round your spine. Feel that beautiful stretch in between your shoulder blades. Inhale, heart forward, shoulders relaxed. Just look up slightly and exhale again, round your spine. Beautiful. Now just come back up to center. And we're going to come to the front of our mat. We're going to do some half sun salutations. So this is really good for people who have a hard time with chaturanga or a downward dog. So some people that have some shoulder issues and whatnot, we're still going to get the benefits of the sun salutation and kind of that warm up feeling without chaturangas. Sorry, just give me 1 sec here. Sorry, just putting on some music. Okay, so come to the front of your mat, feet hips distance apart, spine nice and straight and strong, lifted, tailbone down, and crown of the head lifted to the ceiling. On your inhale, I want you to reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, just fold forward from the hips. Oh, let it all go. Oh, shake it out. Shake your head, shake your neck, shake your arms. Inhale, halfway lift, back flat. Your hands can be on your shins. They might be on the ground, mine aren't. They could be on a block, half lift. And then exhale again, forward fold. Oh, let it all out. Inhale, we're gonna sweep our arms up all the way, bring your body up. And exhale, Samastehi, hands to heart. Beautiful, let's do that a couple more times and just warm ourselves up. Also letting go of the day. Inhale, arms up to the ceiling, hands reach up, up, up. And exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Feel that flat back. Maybe some stretching in your hamstrings. Exhale, forward fold again. Let your neck dangle. Release all the tension. On an inhale, you're gonna come all the way up, sweep your arms up. And exhale, Samastihi. Palms to heart. Okay, sorry, my phone just did something. I hope it was still recording. Let's do one more sun salutation, and then we're gonna do a few more poses just to open up the front of our bodies from sitting all day. Inhale, arms up, reach up to the ceiling. Feel that space in your ribs and your intercostals, and exhale, fold forward. Oh. Shake it out. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift, and exhale, down again. Head comes down and just dangles. Inhale all the way up. Reach up, inhale, exhale, Samastiti. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to do a low lunge, which is going to be so amazing for our quadriceps and our hip flexors, just to open up. So come to the front of your mat into Tadasana. And take your right foot and just step it behind you, like that. And then, so you're going to then bring your right knee down to the mat. Good, and you want to line up your front knee with your ankle. Okay, protect your knee like that. It has to be right over your ankle. All right, so then without dropping or dumping into your pelvis, just come, maybe tuck the tailbone a bit and then come forward a tiny bit, not too much. And then just feel that nice stretch in your hip flexor and your quad on the right side. Okay, so I have my hands on my waist. You can also reach them to the sky, shoulders pressing down. Inhaling and exhaling here. You're also welcome, in order to open up that chest, you're also welcome to clasp your hands in the back and just lift your heart to the sky ever so gently, not losing integrity in your legs. You feel that strength in your feet and your knee, all supporting. Okay, in breath and exhale. One more breath. Excellent. Okay, so we're just gonna actually switch sides now. And so you can just bring your left knee right like that to meet your right knee, and then just take your right foot and bring it to the front of your mat. Again, check the knee and make sure it's not going over the ankle. And if you're really tight in your hip flexors, you can even stay in this kind of angle, like a 90-degree angle, and just tuck your tail and you'll get that stretch in the hip flexor. If you do decide to go down a little bit more, just make sure that you're not flailing your tailbone out like this. Make sure it's tucked under. Again, you can keep your hands at your hips. I'm going to do clasp my hands behind my back and just open my chest. 3 nice deep breaths here. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. Front foot is pressing on the mat. Tailbone engaged. One more breath. Good. Now you just can come out like you did before. Right knee meets your left knee. Okay. So now we're going to stand up. I just want you to come to kind of your mat, like with your feet about 3 or 4 feet apart, and your toes are kind of facing forward. We're just going to do a forward bend. It's really good for the hamstrings. Forward bending is really good for anxiety and calming your nervous system. And then we're also going to do Prasarita C. So with Prasarita C, you have your hands behind your back and they're clasped. Okay, so just bring your arms into T position and then bring them behind your back and clasp them. On your inhale, look up, lift your heart up. And on your exhale, fold forward. Okay, Continue to breathe here. Feel an opening in your shoulders and your chest. You can bring your hands down closer to the earth. Just make sure that your shoulders and your head are nice and relaxed and they're not tensing up. Inhale. Exhale. If that's too much on your hands, just bring them down to the mat. Inhale, exhale. Shake your head out. Yes and no. Awesome. So now we're going to come up on your inhale. Take your hands to your waist. Exhale, come halfway up. And then inhale all the way up. Sorry, exhale all the way up. Fantastic. Now, toe heel your feet in, like that. And we're just going to close our practice. Yeah, so come down back where we started, actually. Actually, we're gonna go into child's pose again just to close it off, and then we'll do a quick Om together. So back into child's pose, whatever that looks like for you. If your knees are wide, your toes are together, and then you're just pushing back with your hips. And this time, maybe just bring your arms down by your side. This is a truly restful and restorative posture right here. Just take a couple deep breaths. Notice what you're feeling like right now. Notice how your body responds to even just 10 minutes of taking care of it. Just know that you can be here for yourself and you can give yourself this small gift. On your next inhale, just take your hands to the mat and press yourself up. And then just come into seated again. I really hope that you feel refreshed and renewed, and that your day of work is behind you, and that you're all ready for whatever you're going to do next. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's bring our hands to our heart in Anjali Mudra. We'll just close off with one Om. So nice deep breath in. Deep breath in and out. Namaste. Have an amazing night. See you next time.